Let's see. Let's see.
How's your chicken?
I guess this here is not done all the way. And then this grease got water in it. Yeah, so I'm finna bake a cake. I like to bake a cake.
You want to bake a cake?
I think so.
Ew. So
Hey.
cornbread cake?
No cornbread, girl.
Oh.
Okay. Excuse my background, y'all. I'm in the kitchen doing whatever it is to do. You feel me? Been up all night. Just, finished my daughter's hair like a couple of hours ago. So with that being said, let's get into the tea. Okay? Now, this is what I want to talk about. Get out the camera. Goodness. So, ooh, bless you, girl. Bless you.
Thank you.
So, this what I want to talk about. Mainly Aquarius. My experience with, I guess, the other significant was Aquarius probably. Not sure. But January into February, you know what I'm saying? Aquarius. Let me tell you my experience. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to be with Aquarius because I was Aquarius, right? And so I thought it would be so cool, so awesome, you know what I'm saying, to be with somebody with your same sign. But I think I was wrong. Probably like a couple of months later. After 6 months or whatnot. But my experience with this particular one, it was several occasions I catch cheating inside the house. While I was gone, work or whatnot, it was a chick in the house, with her shirt off. I mean, with I guess a dress or whatnot, but she was a thick woman. Hold on, you don't need to be here for that. I'll call you when it's appropriate. When it's PG-13, I'll call you back. So, it was on different occasions this happened. Cheating inside the house. On breaks, on your job breaks or whatnot, you talking to another woman. But it did last like we was like forever couples, With that being said, it couldn't make me catch one. Like when I mean orgasm, you know what I'm saying? I quit up. I thought I was catching orgasms or whatnot. I just didn't know what orgasms meant. I didn't know what they felt like. You feel me? Now, I tell you this. 2015. Okay, I'm out of the relationship. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of the couple of years relationship. Squazy. I'm into a different relationship. Didn't think it was deep, but it could have been. But I just know that relationship, that was for a season. So in the midst of this relationship, we in the midst of this relationship, it was a younger goon, a younger dude, younger than me. Your family way younger. So he ended up being my little baby. You feel me? I kind of had sympathy for him, probably because you know, I'm a Aquarius and we fall in love. We falls in love. When we like something, well, I can speak for myself. When I like something, I tend to grow feelings. Not slowly, but gently. I tend to grow feelings. When those feelings end up producing, I tend to fall for feelings. So mainly, I actually kind of fell in love, you could say, but not to the point where, shit, if he get another baby, what I'm gonna do or whatever, you feel me? No. It was that type of love where I had that type of love for him where if he went to jail or if he was in the hospital and I ain't know nothing, no, I didn't know where he at. I don't know where he at. You know, I don't know what's going on. I would call around every hospital that I would think of and check to see if he's in the hospital because he had a condition, you know what I'm saying, sickle cell. I think it was, no, not sickle cell, but seizures. He had seizures or whatnot, you know. So that's his history book. And, you know, at one point, I didn't know how to handle a person with seizures. So, it was one particular day in my place. We was chilling. We were chilling in the bed. Now, ooh, this particular day, we come home. I'm coming home from work. I pick him up. You know what I'm saying? Bring him to the crib. We just chilling. Now, this one, I think this was, no. This was the time when after we been together for some time, this youngin made me bust the orgasm. You feel me? Made me bust. So, I was like, wow, like, really? And so now, I'm like, okay, I'm going to keep this. This a keeper. This a keeper. This a keeper. So, you know, with that being said, I'm like, oh, wow. I thought my daughter father made me, you know, catch an orgasm, but that really wasn't no orgasm. He was just making me wet. So, with that being said, I was like, damn, he a keeper. Yeah, I'm going to keep this one. So, I thought it was going to be a long-term type of thing, but I knew it was a season. So, I said, dang, I think I could change this season into a forever type thing. Now, forever, I couldn't, I was undecided on what I wanted to do. So, we end up having a disagreement one night. I think it was a morning time. We had a disagreement, and that's after like being together for a year and some change. After that, we got violent, and so when that happened, I was like, oh, to the no. A nigga ain't gonna hit me and think that I'm gonna just let him hit me, you feel me, or pull my hair. Yeah, he did, you know what I'm saying? He left evidence or whatnot, but I'm not finna have a nigga pull my hair or, you know what I'm saying, distract me from driving. So that's what was going on, and that's why we end up being separated. So I end up being in a different city later on. And with that being said, by me being in a different city, you know, he did have relatives there, whatnot, that, you know, he couldn't get along with probably. And so after that incident, we couldn't be near each other. We had to be separated from each other. So I made sure that I was separated, like straight separated, straight up. So with that being said, by me separating, I made sure that I moved to a different city. You know what I'm saying? Even though I ain't had it together, but I moved to a different city and I got me a job and everything, and my kids situated. Oh, okay. So if my kid, you know, get us situated and everything like that. So, you know, I don't know. It was crazy though. It was really funny. But nevertheless, that's the story for both chapters. Oh. So with that being said, that's all. I would have got into extra details, but I didn't want to because I didn't want to make my, you know, my story time longer. So I'm gonna come with a part 1. This is just a general, you know, story time, basically pointing out different factors on different situations, if that makes sense. All right, you guys have a great morning, and I hope to see you guys soon. Juju bugs, always know that you put yourself first. And with that being said, Juju bugs, Shadaya is out.